Oh,
Now you're in trouble. I'll forget to do it if I don't do it now. I
there you
won't
go.
start it next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, a bunch of familiar people with no video. Oh, hey Steve.
Hey guys,
Hey,
Hey, your package got picked up today, by the way.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it was later in the afternoon. I was surprised. Normally it's about noon. So
Okay.
yeah. They said Monday, maybe Tuesday, huh?
Actually, it's saying Sunday.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
I don't believe them, so.
right.
So I tested the shipping approach with the last set to try to save the horns. Next time I'll ship them loose for you. Just
Okay. Yeah, yeah, that'll be the best way to go.
they're just a little fragile, especially when these guys are throwing boxes around and there's just two 10-pound diesels running into each other.
Yep.
Yeah. All righty.
And
Hey,
have you
John,
seen my check yet, Jim?
Oh yeah, thank you very much.
Okay,
Yeah,
good enough.
appreciate it.
hello, John. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, this is Dave Stauffer. I actually ordered one of your GG1s last York,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
I lost your contact information, and I just want to make sure. I don't know if you remember, but I wanted a different number on it that I have the builder's plate, and I don't know if you'd started it yet or painted it yet.
It's just about to go into paint, actually.
All right, so can I give you the number that I want on it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, it's 4826.
4826.
So
Okay.
4826.
Yep. Got it.
And the 5-stripe Brunswick green.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because I lost your contact
Way to adjust
information.
the volume on that.
Say it again.
I don't see a way to adjust the volume on what they're doing. Your volume is up to 100%.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me try to send you an email again. I think I tried to. You contacted somebody else, and
Yeah, I looked you up and on Sigma, and I left a message to somebody, and
yeah,
but yeah, you wrote your information on a napkin, and I lost the napkin.
Yeah.
So,
I think I
So-
got a PSU email from you.
yes, DRS number 8 at psu.edu.
Yeah.
So do you still think you might have it done by April, York?
Without a doubt.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm finishing up the drives, and the shell will get painted probably within a week or so. At least the first primer.
Sandy.
Okay, well, again, if you can put that 4826 on it, I have the builder's plate.
Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
Very, very lightly.
Hello, everyone. This is Don McErlin from Central Texas, joining from the Wednesday Night Trains group.
All right, my Don.
Patty. Welcome, welcome.
Did you all see that note on the number of people at the Big E show?
No,
That right up on it.
how many what was the total count? I heard it was pretty busy, huh?
26,100.
Wow.
That's back to the old
That's it.
days, huh?
Yeah. No, we were up 11, 12,000. It's incredible. Ken, I'll send you the note. You can pass it out if you will.
Yeah, it's not exactly a standard gauge. There's a lot of stuff there. When Kirk and I went up to represent the TCA, it was like a blizzard, and so attendance was way down. It was quite a challenge even driving to the meet for us guys, but we soldiered through. but all things trains, right? I mean, you know, even there was a real live narrow gauge locomotive in there. It was cool.
I know we had the great train show in Costa Mesa this past weekend. And it started at 10. At about 10:10, you couldn't walk up and down any aisle.
No kidding.
It was that is the busiest show. I mean, we've been doing these shows and doing layouts for years,
Yeah,
and that is the busiest one I ever recall.
that's amazing. It's amazing. Well, it's great people getting out and if they're interested, you know.
Yeah.
Still plenty of trains for sale out there.
Well, it was fun when everybody would walk. Well, you saw the video and with the DeHanes running.
Oh yeah.
Can't imagine how many people asked me where they could go buy one.
Yeah. Well, if they're looking for some cars, I got some cars. So.
And if you want full sets, you're gonna ask me.
Yeah, are you selling?
No, just telling.
Oh, okay. I haven't talked about it much, but and Steve knows, but I picked up the remains of all the Haynes passenger car parts, and Dan Fermansky and his son Danny got all the locomotive parts. So.
In fact, you'll notice if you notice that was the first time I've ever run that set with the baggage car you sent me earlier.
That did not go unnoticed. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, what do we got?
Well, I don't know if any of you guys are interested, but we had a train show here in Central Texas up in Plano, and it was pretty crowded. We didn't have much standard gauge at all, but they had the G gauge guys came in and set up a layout that took up almost the whole room, and it was packed with folks watching that. They had about a layout that had about 6 simultaneous trains running, so it was pretty impressive.
That's neat.
Well, us TTOS guys do it a little different than the rest of them. We use tables, and for a show like the Great Train Show, which is a public show, not a club show, we're the most popular layout in the building because it's down where the kids could see it.
Sure. There you go.
That's the key to all of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I gotta say, you guys bring some spectacular trains with you, virtually every time, and it's always something different. So, if you got repeat customers coming to that meet, they're seeing different stuff every time. It's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, talking about train shows, there was a train show outside of Atlanta in January, and there was about 15 standard gauge sets for sale. A couple of 400Es, and I've never seen standard gauge at that show before. And I've been going to that show for 25 years. So stuff's coming out of the woodwork all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing.
That's a good thing for us guys.
And it can be bought inexpensively, blown up wheels and all.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Blown up wheels are easy.
I was just, we've gotten a number of younger folks interested in standard gauge. I think once they get a taste of it and they find out it's not that expensive to get started in. You go out and you get 500 series cars and number 8s and 10s and 13s and stuff like that. They're about the same price as HO cars, these days.
Anymore.
Yeah.
$80, $90 for an HO car now.
Yeah, and 40 or 50 for a 500 series, a little banged up. So
hey,
it's
my 4-year-old grandson was fascinated. I know that.
Yeah.
He'll have one by next year.
There you go.
My best story was when we were running at the Great Train Show, and this one kid kept leaning over his head right onto the standard gauge track, and told the mom, said, "Yeah, you might want to tell him to move." I told him, but he's not listening. And she went, "Why?" I said, well, there was a kid yesterday that did exactly what he was doing. And when that switcher came around, the big thud, it knocked his head away from the track. She goes, oh my God, what happened? Bleeding a little bit. The engine was fine.
But did he move?
He whisked him away.
Oh, okay.
You know, a lot of good friends joining on now. It's great to have you on board.
We got 48 people.
Yeah, we've been running lately. We've been running about 60 on this call, so that's
I've
good.
changed the dates twice, so I hope I didn't lose
Yeah,
didn't
well,
lose too many people, but
this time of year you probably lost some of the snowbirds. You know.
Yeah.
That's okay. Like I say, I see a lot of my favorite people in the whole world on this call, so that's good. It works for me. I have 7:30. We'll give it. How about we give it 2 minutes? We got 50 people on, and we'll start the agenda. How about that?
Well,
Sounds good.
sounds good. Go ahead and I'll put it up just to look at it for a few.
There you go.